Eli Drake. That is just a fact of life.
Warning, the following stream contains naughty language. If you can't handle that shit, then get the fuck out! And now it's time for the longest running SmackDown ripping show on the internet because somebody's gotta do it. It's RiffDown with your host, TWK of TWK Reviews! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm TWK of TWK Reviews, and I'm here to entertain you. Let's go over tonight's set list. We have Asuka's theme, Aaron Rex's theme, the theme of Eli Drake, and if you don't like that theme song, then you're a dummy, yeah, and that is not an insult, that is just a fact of life. Then we had Reza Ramon's theme, then we got some King of Coliseum 2 music, as usual, and there was some NWO music just to sweet! I now believe that it is time. It's time to bring in the co-hosts, if they are ready. Skype. Skype, stop it. Skype. Skype. Skype.
What?
Skype, stop it. Skype. God damn it. Like clockwork. Oh, hey, LPH, my Halloween was pretty good, you know. Got to wear a costume to work and all that snazzy jazz. Alright, let's try this one some more.
Hello?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have the best Jew in the Skype call at the moment, Car Junkie.
What's up?
I saw her on Skype earlier. I'm not sure why she's not answering. Bugsy's stupid.
How you been, T-Dub?
I've been quite good. How have you been?
Been alright. So how was Halloween?
Oh, Halloween was alright.
I didn't do anything for Halloween. So anyways, because it's just you and me right now?
At the moment, yes. Right now, it's just the two of us. So we are the beauty, me, and the man beast, you. Oh, you watched Short Circuit. Nice.
Hello, people.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
It's
Loud.
Bugsley.
Why are you yelling?
Because I have to enunciate so that way the microphone catches my voice.
Oh, that's weird.
It becomes natural after a while, you know. It's just thing.
Okay.
So, how has befriending Aldo Rose been?
Oh my god, it was the best time ever.
Did you ever ask him why he shaved his head?
No, I didn't.
Wouldn't that be like the first thing you should ask him? Like that's the first thing.
Yeah, but it didn't.
But
I had way too many other things going on. Why did we not change the channel, TV? Fucking no. I don't want to watch The Matrix.
Oh yeah, Christmas nuts. They only have one quiet setting. When I wanna talk like this.
Ew, no.
T-Dub.
Do you guys not like that voice?
No,
No one likes
yeah,
it.
that voice would send you a trip to Dave City.
LPH, I have not seen new OSW yet. I'll be watching it as soon as this show's over. As soon as this stream ends, I'm going straight to OSW's website. I'm going to watch their news review. I believe it is of Super Brawl 6.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of new videos, recently I put up a video of my top 5 favorite horror films.
I watched News's creepiest music videos, and I forgot. And actually, no, I was happy that I'm not the only human who didn't realize how scary the line in Somebody's Watching Me. Sometimes I'm afraid to wash my hair because I'm scared I might open my eyes and see someone standing there is, and I'm also scared that somebody else has that phobia too and didn't get it until they heard that song, because that was me in a nutshell, and I was like, great.
I never really thought about that line that much until that video.
It's fucking terrifying. And it's worse because, I mean, it's not worse, because, like, clear shower curtains are dumb. But, like, obviously, I don't have a clear shower curtain, so I'd have to move the shower curtain to, like, see. And if I move the shower curtain and someone's standing there, I would, like, cry.
You're a bit more paranoid than I am, which is saying a bit. And hello, Troy. Good to see you back here. And I am nothing like Charlotte. I do have a much more charismatic voice. I think. I would like to think. Anyways, there's the pyro. SmackDown is live.
Oh, man.
New
After last
Jersey.
night's Raw, it's so great to hear Morrow.
Oh, hey, Jersey.
Yeah, it's just that's just I want to say like an hour away from you.
It's about an hour. The fuck is he still here?
What are you talking about? He's got a long-term contract.
Oh,
Dude, he's one of the most over wrestlers.
Do you not like
No.
James Ellsworth?
No.
You are
I don't give
literally
a
the only
fuck.
person who does not like the non-chin.
I don't give two shits about this man.
But he's got 2 fists and a fighting chance.
I don't give a fuck.
Chris Jericho likes him.
I don't care.
AJ Styles likes him. Dean Ambrose likes him.
No, they don't.
Dean Ambrose loves him. He wants to be his new best friend.
He cost Dean Ambrose a championship.
He'll get over.
Match.
He'll get over. You know, just they gotta share a few beers together.
Okay.
Oh, Retro Kid, that's pretty awesome. Retro Kid was Red Hood for Halloween. That's pretty awesome.
I worked on Halloween.
Oh, so did I. I got to wear a Johnny Three Tears costume.
You gotta wear what?
Johnny Three Tears costume. He is one of the rappers for Hollywood Undead.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
God, this is so frustrating. Skyrim only has a couple more gigabytes to fucking go, but I don't think I can have Skyrim downloading and be on this call at the same time.
Are you downloading Skyrim on your PC?
Fuck yeah, I am. Because my other alternative is saving up to buy an Xbox One and then buying the game. Whereas, since I already have Special Edition on my computer, I don't gotta pay for shit to deal with my computer.
Woo!
I agree. Is that still the best-selling shirt on WWE Shop?
I have no idea at this moment, but when it was first released, it was indeed the top selling shirt. It is even selling more than Roman Reigns.
James
Actually,
Ellsworth. More
I'm
over
gonna
than Roman
experiment.
Reigns.
Now that I'm in the call, maybe if I just press download now, nothing will go wrong. Zoom? No.
And Troy, James Ellsworth can only work as a babyface. That's the only way it can work.
Or maybe I got lucky.
Also, if 2K wants to surprise us, they'll give us a random free DLC with James Ellsworth.
Sweet. We also... Who else can they include in DLC?
They've already
Roddy?
released the full list, unfortunately.
How is the game?
Glitchy, but awesome.
Glitchy but awesome. Doesn't sound awesome at all.
You've never played a Bethesda game.
Are you kidding me? I played Fallout.
That's all of it. That's Skyrim. Glitchy but awesome.
Yeah, one developer who's part of a Let's Play group that I watch, he described Skyrim as being put together by Bubble Tape. He stated that he has never seen a more broken game after looking under the hood of it.
I'll be damned if it's not an entertaining broken game.
It is. Ladies and gentlemen, the return of the best Jew in the world, Mattis Leonhardt!
But I must correct you, sir. It's no longer the best Jew in the world. It's the most glorious Jew that ever lived.
And also, the most glorious Bobbert that ever lived, Bobbert! Bobbert?
No?
I guess not.
What's up, Bobbert? What's up, Mattis?
What's up? I haven't seen you guys, or no, seen as in a technical non-technical term since we're all on a computer staring at a screen.
Mm-hmm.
So, John Cena?
There's Bobbert! I found him.
Wait, don't you mean Nikki Bella?
No?
Are you talking about that one video?
Oh.
I'm sure Tita will enjoy that.
I'm sure he did.
I enjoyed what?
Oh, yep. Let me on video on your Facebook account.
You shared a video on my
You're
Facebook
gonna
account
enjoy
today?
it.
Yeah, you know John Cena and Nikki Bella's annual Halloween costume?
They were each other.
It was pretty funny.
I thought you were a big fan of War 62.
It's called Rule 63.
War
Whatever.
62.
So, how you guys been?
Great.
I've been doing pretty well. By the way, Dean is really growing out a pretty rad beard at the moment.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me to have to turn my TV on. I'll be right back.
All right. I hope
What
that
did you
Dean
think
almost
we were all
just
here
grows
for?
like a Braun Strowman beard.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Come on, he needs to be like a mountain man beard. And then he can just
No, he
then they
doesn't.
can do like vignettes where he's just eating bears.
I should just believe.
Come on, T-Dub. That's not cool.
Like they show him just like, oh, they can make him into like William Regal's all gimmick. He's a man, such a man. Speaking of a man's man, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Cool. No Wi-Fi on my computer. That's just fucking great.
I hate when Wi-Fi gets glitchy.
It's
That's
my
AJ.
computer. It's
The
fucking
most.
old.
Yeah, spot a guy with the Nikki Bear t-shirt on.
There we go. The best wrestling, one of the best wrestling shows on TV today. Back on my TV.
You're watching Lucha Underground?
No, he was
Nice.
clearly watching Reality of Wrestling.
Uh-huh. No, seriously, I have not been watching SmackDown for a while because I've just been busy.
College?
That, among other
Batman?
things. Well, let's just say dealing with my sister here takes a lot out of a person that you just, as soon as you get home, you want to go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't
When you
blame
add
you.
that to college.
Although I will say it's good to have you back.
As I say, as my only today finally got her to drive me home, who won't drive me home and has had made me, if my friends can't pick me up, had to make me pay $25 for a taxi to drive me 3 miles.
That's why you need to get an Uber, man.
Uber's better.
Well, I was gonna try that tonight, but she refused to let my mother call Uber.
But Uber's like half the price of a taxi.
I know, but it's not that she doesn't want me to use Uber. It's that she wants me to call it. What she really wants is she wants me to turn in my old 5-year-old phone, buy a new one, which I don't have money for, so that I can now pay her $30 a month because we're on her plan, and because as part of that plan, as part of our deal, if I get a new phone other than the one that she gave me 5 years ago, I have to start paying $30.
$30 a month isn't too bad, though. You have a job, right?
Actually, no.
Oh.
I do and I don't. I do in helping my mother with the state, but it's not like a job like McDonald's.
Right,
But-
because, you're busy with classes and taking care of your mother.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and they took half my pay cut. They're taking half my pay. Since she won't let me do any of the things that I usually do to work. And she takes half my pay.
Jim, you may not... Oh, whoa, whoa, oh! Down goes Mean Dean. Oh, no, not Jimmy Jam Ellsworth.
Nick.
Oh no, Dean's gonna get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the new Eugene.
Oh, come on, he's way more entertaining. And oh, down he goes.
Forearm.
I didn't say he wasn't entertaining, but just in the fact that isn't it amazing what happens when a guy like that gets liked by Vince McMahon?
He actually got this push because Chris Jericho likes him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, what do you know? I guess he's not on the list.
Nope. And by the way, you know who else isn't on the list?
Stephanie McMahon, if he knows what's good for him.
Cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, Jericho's a big fan of cheeseburger.
So if they will bring him in, he'll be safe as long as Jericho's around.
They're bringing Cheeseburger in?
No, but it would be nice.
No, cheeseburger's too light for them.
I prefer pizza.
God damn it, Bobber.
But let's be honest, the only way Cheeseburger's coming in is if for Braun Strowman.
Why is David Otunga dressed like the Miz? Halloween was yesterday.
Well, it could be worse, from what I hear since I didn't watch it last night. He could have been dressed like a giant rubber ducky.
What the
Oh no, this brings up the fact that TNA lost their television deal in the UK.
Oh gee, what a shock.
Well, that is a big deal because, that got them some good advertising revenue. And I believe that also they also paid for their tour in the UK whenever they did that.
Yeah. TNA's in real big trouble.
Save us, Billy! Save us!
He lost the lawsuit case.
Yeah, he lost the lawsuit. Really, the best thing at this point that can happen to TNA is for it to go under.
No!
Well, the only other option is for it to continue to be under the control of Dixie Carter.
We gotta put it out over their style.
What's this?
Get AJ Styles to come in with the truck and it's like, no, this is my responsibility.
I mean, with all the respect, I don't want to go under because I hate the wrestlers there. And I know they're doing good. Hell, even the Hardy Boys, as much as I detest your impressions and your trolling of me of it, even I have to admit that at least it puts eyes on it. And in that sense, what they're doing is good.
Then it's rejuvenated both of their careers.
That being said, as long as Dixie Carter controls TNA, it's only a matter of time before it goes under.
I still think there's a chance that Billy could buy him out.
It'd be a bad idea for them to, because Billy
I think there are tons of people who've been wanting to buy them out. The problem is Dixie Carter wants an exuberant amount of money, which it's not worth, and still wants to retain leadership and ownership. That's the problem.
I'm sure it's only a matter of time before she has no choice.
Well, I think she has said that she'd rather see it burn down to the ground and sell it all away in pieces before she gives it up.
I guarantee you, there's going to come to a point where the wrestlers are going to threaten to walk out if she doesn't sell.
I'm surprised I haven't
Can they start doing that now?
Please.
Especially if they're not getting paid.
How much worse can it get? She's lied to them about paying them, not paid their salaries.
She just needs to go.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the talent really wants Billy Corgan to take over since he's been pretty well liked by everybody.
I don't blame him.
Because, he pays them, he books them really well, he treats them all with respect, he never lies to them, stuff that a good promoter does.
I mean, I would like Billy to have it too. I would love to see some... Honestly, the thing I really want to see is I would love to see WWE be able to get its hands on the tape library and then let Billy Corgan take the rest of the company.
And just rebrand it.
Yeah, and rebrand it or whatever. That way, WWE can do like AJ Styles documentaries and Samoa Joe. Because as it stands right now, as long as they have some type of TV deal and they're still around, because of USA, they can't even make mention of I mean, it's been begrudgingly. It's like, you remember how everybody lost their mind on the internet during the AJ Styles interview by Stone Cold when they started talking about TNA?
Yeah, because they can talk about it on their network, they just can't talk about it on USA.
Yeah.
Because
well, even on
What
the
did he say about it?
On the Stone Cold podcast?
Yeah, but I didn't see it.
Oh, but they just basically talked about AJ Styles' time there.
Okay.
Everybody's losing their mind because, like, oh my god, they said the word, they said they were talking about TNA on WWE programming.
Well, it's the first time they've brought up the promotion since ECW One Night Stand 05.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can recall, like, there's been times, like, I can think of 3 distinct moments, like, where they made joking references to it. There was, at ECW One Night Stand 2005 when Kid Cash came to the ring during the final match.
Total non-stop attitude.
Total.
And
then there was during one of the early seasons of NXT,
Caval
where Low-Ki. Yeah, Caval/Low-Ki, where he called himself Total Non-Stop Action.
Apparently, Vince didn't like that.
Apparently.
Remember when he won Tough Enough?
Yeah. No, he didn't win Tough Enough. He won
Or was
NXT.
in Tough?
Yeah, he
He
did
won
win it,
second
but then they
season
just kept
NXT.
burying him afterwards.
And then went nowhere?
Well, near the end of his run, he actually had won a title.
No, he didn't. He didn't win any belts. He challenged for the IC title, but then lost.
I guess Dolph Ziggler.
But they were putting him into that program, and then he decided to leave, which... Things like... But
By the
still...
way, I was at his last SmackDown television taping in Norfolk, where he teamed with MVP.
Who?
Loki.
Oh, Loki, yeah. I didn't know if you were saying, like, this is James Ellsworth's last TV taping or whatever.
Like I said, Ellsworth's here for the long term.
Okay, yeah. And then there was the Edge and Christian show where they had AJ on, and talk about AJ's last U.S. promotion before the WWE, and then they made a joke using the words TNA.
Yeah, instead they talked about T and A. Tess and Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and LBH even said, yep, Tess and Albert.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, think about the documentaries they could do with, like, both Joe, AJ Styles, Austin Aries, Bobby Roode. If they're allowed that, I mean, and just the fact that they can put those pay-per-views and stuff on the network.
And I completely agree with you, Troy. Billy Corgan really needs to take over. Just, I don't care how he takes over at this point. Just do it, damn it!
I mean, think about how many people probably haven't seen the cage match between Triple X and America's Most Wanted.
Oh, that's so good. With one of the best spots off the cage ever.
Like, if you did... What?
That was probably the best spot in TNA. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, when anybody thinks of TNA, that's like the one spot everybody remembers. And then you have, like, one of the best matches ever, or at least triple threat matches between AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels.
Including the triple threat match where AJ got scarred in the mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Randy Orton. And he's going to deliver an R. K. O.
Oh.
It's gonna be Kane! That's gonna be Kane!
One day it's gonna be Taz.
It's Taz! It's Taz! Banana, 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 banana. Book, banana, banana, banana.
Why are you singing Roman Reigns theme song?
Because they both have the exact same theme.
No, you were singing Roman Reigns. You weren't singing Taz.
Boop, boop. Banana, banana, banana.
There you go.
The theme songs are so similar. It's like Roman Reigns' theme is a rip-off of Taz's. Whoa, Randy Orton already with the heel tactics of running away and kick to the gut, alrighty then. And Kane's wig just seems so fake nowadays. It's like he has no...
I hope this ultimately leads to a double turn where they turn Randy heel again and...
He is heel.
Well,
He's
he
heel.
is heel.
He
But I
turned
hope
heel last week when he helped Bray Wyatt win.
Well, I hope it ultimately leads to Bray Wyatt being face. Because that's what everybody wants.
That would be different. Troy, welcome to mainstream pro wrestling, where that always seems to be the case, unfortunately. Case in point, also WCW and WWE. The best way to look at WWE is focus-tested pro wrestling.
So it's a no DQ match?
Yes, it is. They can use whatever they want, whatever tactics they want, and just generally do whatever they darn well please until the match ends.
Until the Wyatts show up and give somebody the match.
This will throw the fans at each other.
You say throw a fan?
Yeah, more than one.
So I take it what you guys are saying that everybody's mad at Hell in the Cell.
There they are.
I'm not, because I didn't watch it.
Oh, well.
You were better off.
Hell in a Cell actually wasn't a bad show overall.
What show?
Hell in a Cell.
I actually missed it because Sunday I was in New York City and didn't get home till like 12:30, and I still haven't got a chance to watch the pay-per-view, but I have the spoilers. Actually, I didn't watch Raw last night either, but it sounds to me it's like really the reason everybody's mad is because of the ending of the women's title match.
It was a little weak. Mainly because maybe it's mostly because the table wouldn't break.
Well, that was like, again, that's not their fault. That's the table not breaking, unless it's revealed later that somebody won't try to sabotage their ass.
They sabotaged me. They sabotaged me, trying to keep me from.
Ollie Johnson wanted to sabotage my ass and put the board there to make the Shockmaster trip.
Love you,
That
Dusty.
sounds just like Dusty Rhodes and more like a gay person.
No, but I just think the reason everybody's mad is because Charlotte won, and everybody's tired of the title switching
I think
back.
the one thing that annoys me more than that is the fact that the title keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
But that's what I just said.
Yeah. Pay attention, Tito.
I know, but it's not so much that Charlotte wants, the fact that she won again, and it just keeps going back and forth.
Uh-huh.
It just makes Sasha look weak.
It does, because nobody can hold on to a title that long.
Except for Charlotte.
But
Right? Like, except for Charlotte. Charlotte gets these long fucking title reigns. Sasha Banks gets like 3 weeks.
Unfortunately.
Because they have a fucking hard-on for Charlotte, because God forbid anybody other than Ric Flair's daughter does anything.
And they're even starting to call her Charlotte Flair now.
To be fair, Charlotte's second reign lasted about, a month and a half? Till Sasha came back and won it back.
Yeah.
And Sasha did not keep it that long.
And I think they're gonna. You know what the problem is, though? Because I think they're gonna ultimately start a story with Bayley competing with her, and I think they're gonna do the same thing and switch the title back. And the reason is, I think what they want is a triple threat at WrestleMania again, where either Sasha or Bayley is going to come out on top, or what they really want Sasha versus Bayley, and it's like, so now they're gonna put the title on Bayley, but they're gonna have this big storyline leading to her getting to it, so that probably ends like towards like the Royal Rumble or something. And that would be my prediction, that the match in which Bayley wins the title will be the Royal Rumble.
So it looks like Randy Orton is now officially part of the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
He needs to grow some facial hair, a lot more.
All right. Why are the Ascension? Oh, wait, no, that's the Miz.
But anyways, either way, leading to some type of match at WrestleMania with Bayley versus Sasha, or Bayley versus Sasha versus Charlotte.
It should be a one-on-one match.
And of course, Crusher brings up a good point. The fact that despite Nikki Bella being on SmackDown, at least overall the women's division is more varied, and it actually feels like there's depth. Where on Raw, it just feels like it's just the same people.
It's just Charlotte.
Yeah, just Charlotte, and
nobody else
whoever
matters.
Everybody
yeah,
else.
ultimately, it just feels like the whole division just revolves around this one person, and there doesn't feel like there's any depth whatsoever.
No, that is a problem. Right now it's Sasha and Charlotte, and Bayley just got there, and they're building her up. And hopefully, though, this Survivor Series program will bring in Nia Jax, who is still kind of green, but her size and her different look will make up for that. And she can do that. I mean, she had a mostly good match with Asuka.
Let's see. Troy brings up Charlotte's first reign was 113 days. Sasha's first, 27. Charlotte's second was 43. Sasha's second was 27. So yeah, some really short title reigns for Sasha Banks. Which is
But really,
They only let her hold the belt for a month. What the fuck?
okay. But again, my point was that that second Charlotte title reign wasn't that long. I think they put the.
Well, we're
The
not
problem
talking about
is,
Charlotte, we're
again-
talking about Sasha.
But the problem is that there's not a lot of depth, and so they don't know where to go with the storyline other than Bayley. And I think they want to hold off on the Sasha Bayley storyline until WrestleMania, and that's the problem for them. But they don't know who else to have feud with Sasha.
Literally any one of the other divas on Raw. Just literally anybody.
There's Nia Jax. There's Alicia Fox.
Really, you want a championship program of Sasha Banks versus Alicia Fox?
I'm
Turn Sasha heel.
sure Sasha could carry her.
Like literally, just put any other diva on
Sasha
TV.
Banks is a boss, but you're asking for a miracle.
Hey, she is one of the best wrestlers in that company right now.
Well, if they
And then
brought in
there's
Eva
Alicia-
Marie,
She's SmackDown.
I know, but what if they bring... What she went to Raw?
That would be weird, but okay.
It's
How long
already
is she
empty.
suspended for?
Oh, her suspension's over. She also had
She's
a movie
filming a
to do.
movie.
No, she's on
Nicholas
vacation.
fucking Cage somehow.
I don't
Hey,
understand.
as long as it keeps her away from the ring, I'm all for it.
Here's the bad news about that, though. When she comes back, she's going to be the centerpiece of SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. We're all gonna hate every second of it.
But you know what? I think it's going to be good because we do have Emelina coming soon, hopefully, for Raw.
Constant brought up Emelina. God damn it, what are they doing with Emma?
Oh, poor Emma.
I'm interested to see.
Like, why did they have to break what wasn't? Why did they have to break what wasn't broke or fix what wasn't broken? She was fine. Heal Emma. She was working that.
Yeah,
Now
just
she's
bring her
model.
back and just pair her back up with Dana Brooke. Everything would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
They even have a choreographed entrance that goes together, and it's awesome.
WWE is.
So speaking of Dana Brooke, what the fuck was wrong with her face in 2K? I think 17.
That's just a problem whenever they just scan someone's face for the first time. They don't always get it right.
They did not. They got it so wrong.
And you know what the
She
worst
does
part
not
is?
look like that.
It still looks better than Booker T was a few years ago.
God.
Anyone remember how they made Booker T look before
No.
2K took over?
Mm-mm.
It was pretty horrendous.
Like, that's
Was he,
my body,
like-
but that's not my face.
Was he like Five Nights at Freddy's bad?
Baron!
It's Baron Corbin.
Oh, I like that. I like this vignette.
God, he's so cool. Why is he so cool? Who allowed this? Somebody fix it.
You know, if they
I'm
really
not
want to
okay.
go, to me, if they really want to go out with the whole biker gimmick, they need to do the Undertaker thing with him and actually have him ride out to the ring on a motorcycle.
Yeah, and how well did that work out for
Mark?
Chuck Palumbo?
Yeah, Chuck Palumbo.
Well, the thing is, Chuck Palumbo doesn't have the charisma that Baron Corbin has.
Wait, Corbin has charisma?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
He has a ton of charisma. And he has probably one of the best finishers in the business right now.
I'll give you that one. In a Days is pretty sweet.
Well, they skipped half of Nikki Bella's entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can look, but we can't touch.
Every time I see a Bailey t-shirt, I keep thinking that it says Nogger on it.
That's random.
Like, all of a sudden, OSW just invaded WWE.
That's not what's happening.
By the way, one thing that I do like about 2K17 is that they did put in the effort to for Becky Lynch's and Sasha's entrances to actually have them move their eyewear during the entrance.
Their what?
Their eyewear.
Their glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta use a fancy word.
Yes. I took writing classes, damn it.
Damn it, the blonde's got a jobber entrance.
Like,
By the way, somebody brought it up like a month ago, but it seems weird that on SmackDown all the blondes are heels. Doesn't that seem weird?
no.
What? Kevin Dunn doesn't like blondes?
He doesn't seem to like Becky Lynch.
And for
Well,
the dumbest reason,
Just
too.
a speaking voice.
That's still a really dumb reason.
It is dumb.
Yeah, you know, there's other countries besides the United States, Kevin.
No, I want your accent. Vince!
That sounds more like Cartman.
Why did she spray paint her back?
Because she called her yellow. And so she was
But you
following
put it-
through with that.
You need to spray her stomach.
Next week in Glasgow. It's pronounced Glasgow, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin Dunn's gonna be real pissed about everybody talking there.
Glasgow.
He's gonna
Glasgow.
arrive and be like, "Why does everybody talk so weird?"
By the way, has anyone
so
ever seen a
scared.
video of Nikki Storm being introduced in England?
I saw it.
Yeah, where the English announcer goes, "From Glasgow," and then all of a sudden Nikki Storm just goes, "It's Glasgow!" From Glasgow.
Dude.
He looks over at her. She goes, "Glasgow!" From her.
Huh?
Weighing in at 8 stone.
Wait. Did Nikki dye her hair completely black?
Yeah, it's her natural color.
I thought I was looking at somebody else for a
I
moment.
forgot her
Like,
hair was that color.
Like, wait, holy shit! I thought that was what's her name?
Bree.
No. No, supposedly backstage, Donna Petroli, who's like a part-time NXTer, is supposedly backstage.
Ah, interesting.
So, and I believe she has straight black hair like that. So I thought that was her for a moment.
So I was watching Grimm, and I was laughing to myself because the one episode, I forgot the name of the bad guys, but they sacrificed humans to their god Kali, and I was like, ha! That's funny.
Why is that funny? Kali is an actual god that people
No,
worship.
because I thought about the Great Kali, and I'm like, that's hilarious. And it also didn't help that they built a giant statue or a giant effigy or whatever you call it, like to him as they were making the sacrifices, and it was freaking huge. And I'm like, yeah, Kali was big too. They
Kali's
should
a
have had
chick.
Kali be here.
The Kali
Excuse
that
me?
people in India worship is a chick.
No, I was talking about the wrestler.
Ah,
Like they should have just brought him in. That's what they should have done. I would have been like, yeah, that would have made sense.
so is Fantastic Beasts supposed to be a prequel to Harry Potter?
Yes, yes, it is,
Ah,
but not really because it's not directly like it's set in like the early 1930s.
so
Or something.
so fancy
It's also
England.
set in America
Wait, why is it not set in England? I like the England settings.
because it's not set in England.
I
I
know,
believe
but-
it's set in America.
But if I want to go see oldie America, I'll just play L.A. Noire.
Oh, you like that game too?
Yeah.
Does anybody know if Brock beat up Rusev on Raw?
What about Rusev?
Apparently, he got beat up by Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
No,
Jack Goldberg.
Goldberg?
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldberg did a jackhammer. God damn it. It's words. Use them.
My sister wanted to know.
Yeah.
The jackknife pile driver.
Yeah, Goldberg did
I
a
was at work, so I
jackhammer.
missed it.
And what was funny was, when he first put in, like, the suplex position, he couldn't get Rusev up and he fell on his ass.
Great. This is going to be great. And he's supposed to face Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, and he
Fucking
had trouble
great.
getting Rusev up.
He couldn't lift Rusev.
It took him a bit.
Or can you?
No, but I'm not facing Brock Lesnar, am I?
Are you?
Like, when it's your job to pick up big dudes and mess them up, and you fail at that, I think you're in the wrong profession.
All I'd say is good luck, Goldberg. You're going to
You're
get
gonna need
suplexed
it.
to hell.
He's gonna need it.
It's why that great segment a couple weeks ago on Raw was so frustrating. Because, like, yeah, it drew me exactly into it, and I was, like, 10 years old again. Or, like, I should say 14 years old again. At the height of Goldberg, when Goldberg was in wrestling. But it's like, I know he's not going to win, and that's frustrating as all hell.
Well, that's because this is his one and only match.
Yeah.
So having him
So-
win wouldn't really accomplish anything.
As long as they put on a better match than they did last time they met.
Though they do want to try to get him, it sounds like they want to get him for,
WrestleMania?
yeah. Some talk is that they want to have Undertaker versus Goldberg.
No.
That's not a good match.
That's,
Just let him retire in peace.
Retire in peace.
Hate you. But, like, he never will, because we can't have WrestleMania without him.
Mitsu, I'm sorry, but going to have to remove that comment. That is spam, and you know it. Well, you know what division definitely needs some helping?
Cruiserweight.
NXT's women's division.
Yeah.
There's
I haven't been able
Asuka
to
and
watch
everybody
NXT
else.
forever.
So far outside of Asuka, they have Peyton Royce, Billy Kay,
Cobra Moon, or whatever her name is.
Ember, you will remember.
Ember Moon.
I
Ember Moon.
haven't seen Ember Moon on NXT in a while. But
So
they
she
keep-
showed up for a hot minute, and now she's never coming back.
Every time I hear the word Ember, I always remember that one song from Danny Fenton.
No idea what you're talking about.
Like, Ember, you will remember.
I wasn't a big watcher of Danny Phantom.
Oh, it's a good song. Time to educate you.
It's funny for me because Carmella and Alexa were rivals on NXT. and it's weird to see them tag together.
Time for some SmackDown versus Raw promos. That's your best friend, Mela.
That's your best friend!
She's supposed to be a heel.
But I want them to be best friends again.
That's her best friend!
I hate the fact that Carmella's on the opposite brand of both her best friend and her boyfriend. That's just cruel.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that to somebody?
See, Chris, what's that song?
Oh, and Bobbert pasted the song into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Now you all been educated.
Educated?
Yeah. It's better than education.
If you say so.
This is so bad.
Well, to be fair, Troy, that's because Carmella, I don't think, is from Staten Island.
I don't actually know where she's from.
Let's look it up on the Wikipedia!
That works. 'Cause every time I try to touch my phone screen, it spazzes out because I have Skype open. And it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, fuck you, phone.
Calm down.
She is from Worcester, Massachusetts.
It's really funny.
Oh,
That's not Staten Island.
Massachusetts and New York rivals.
Now wait, was she born there, or does she currently live there?
That's where she was born. She currently lives in Orlando.
Oh,
Where'd she grow up?
I don't know.
probably Massachusetts.
Honestly, I don't know why they don't let her use her real name, because it's a pretty good wrestling name.
What is
What's
it?
her name?
Lee Van Dale.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, because they have to market her name, and I think something must have happened where they're like, yeah, we can't use real names anymore.
Because they like to trademark everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because, Troy, if you ever watched the documentary for NXT that they have on the network, I think it's called Breaking Ground, you can tell that you can hear Carmella's real voice, which has literally no accent whatsoever. Natty deserves so much better than what she's been given the past year.
Especially and now she's like cat obsessed lady now. So
She's
bad.
always been a cat obsessed person.
No, on TV.
Yeah, Total Divas.
Okay, that is. We don't care about that show, Bobber.
You know what? What's
Tina
my show
does.
about? I was hoping we could go a week without bringing that show up.
I think someone gets.
Well,
paid
I'm
for it.
substituting for my show.
Wait. T-Dub. You thought you could go a week without anybody mentioning Total Divas, and you brought Bobbert on.
You
Yes!
failed. That way.
T-Dub, look what Heavy A wrote.
It's just Xavier, your jokes are out of date.
The cut is still on, so it still works. And it still
WWE
bothers you,
Games
so
Lover
it still works.
Just said, Bobber, you just made the list!
I'm finally on the list.
The list of WWE Game Lover. Alright, Dean versus AJ one more time. So that way if Dean wins, he can face AJ Styles again. So if you win, you get the same match again.
Do we really need... I think we need another person facing AJ for the belt. Yep. No, I actually wouldn't mind seeing Miz versus AJ.
Well, they're both heels, so no.
I thought Randy Orton would be the next person facing AJ.
But it looks like that won't be the case because Randy just turned heel himself. I can't think of anybody else in the roster that's, been elevated to that point.
I guess Dolph Ziggler at best.
But he's the IC champion.
IC champ.
But Roman want to go after the Universal title, so why not Dolph?
Well, that was a poor choice for the booking, and for me, if someone's a champion, they shouldn't be going after any more belts. They have their own belt to worry about.
Unless you're Jay Lethal and you can defend both belts at the same time.
Like Roman Reigns.
So, by the way,
is not Jay Lethal. He has too much hair to be Jay Lethal.
But Roman Reigns is Jay Lethal.
No, he's not.
What is happening right now? I'm so confused.
What are you talking about? Did you lose the conversation?
I don't know. We were talking about one thing, and all of a sudden all I hear is someone is Jay Lethal. Like, that's not right.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Here?
You sound drunk. Go to bed.
Okay. Y'all trying to sit here and be like, Jay Lethal's this person. Fucking no.
No.
James Ellsworth is saying Jay Lethal.
Ew.
Ew.
Teed up. Teed up.
I think he left.
What?
Oh. Hey, what's up, man?
What do you mean?
You left.
No.
I've been thinking about doing a new series of blogs just because I'm kind of need a break from cars. And I've been thinking, because I saw some people post on Manic Expression, but it's like always the same wrestlers over and over, like Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, Triple H. And I was thinking doing a series of like important wrestlers you need to know, like Okada, Tanahashi, Lethal, Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles. Like
maybe some guys from the road like Mysterious Q, Ruthless Ryan Davidson.
Yep.
I'm technically taking care of that.
You say Bobber Singh.
Although I need to work on that episode. I've been procrastinating on that.
Like Dalton Castle as well, and the Briscoes.
Also,
I got
Super Cop Dick Justice.
When I posted my first Raw video, I got one of the members of Legion following me.
What?
Which one? Which one?
Loomis, the newest member of Legion.
Yeah, I'm so far behind Row, it's not even funny.
Because you said there was Lucha Libre in the latest episode, I'll be checking that one out this week.
Well, it's Extreme Lucha.
Also, Spirit Squad are still around. Yay!
Ew.
Come on,
Who wanted this?
everybody!
No one.
This is the greatest revival ever.
My God, they're still here.
Also, Spirit Squad, I think, are going to be the ones facing the Headbangers. Oh, no, they're facing American Alpha.
Oh, goodbye, Spirit Squad.
They're ready, they're willing, and they're Gable!
All right, everybody start writing RIP Spirit Squad on Facebook.
By the way, guess who just announced himself as a huge fan of American Alpha?
Who?
Kurt Angle.
I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, of course, because he's got to come back and be their manager.
That'd be cool.
That's all anybody ever wanted.
Team Angle 2.0.
He's been saying that for a year now.
Well, did he say that on Stone Cold's podcast? I know he was on it the other today.
I'm not sure if that was it, but I just read an interview where it said, like, yeah, I'm a huge fan of those guys. They're pretty awesome.
Well, he just did a episode of the Stone Cold podcast. It came out today.
He said that over a year ago.
It's a good thing to know that he's consistent.
You know what? I would like to consider talking, maybe having him come back in the Rumble. You know what would be great? He comes back, if Brock's in there, he comes back and eliminates Brock, and that'd be the WrestleMania match. Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Oh,
They can kiss
damn.
again, and it'll be awkward.
I would rather see Kurt Angle face AJ Styles.
We've seen that match.
Not in WWE, so technically it counts. That's the first time.
The first time since the last time. Ooh, a flying headbutt. That's a unique maneuver.
It wasn't the last time since like The Rock and Eric Warrenson. Eric Warren. I don't know why I said Warrenson.
Oh, looking for that leg drop. Miss.
Yeah, I'm way off my game here.
And now here's J Double. Ooh,
That's
that
not
was,
just
Better
good.
than Double J.
that was
J
that was
doubled.
that was
The
one. Gotta tell you, that was one hell of an Okada dropkick.
The real master of Suplex City.
Oh, could you imagine the reaction if the Spirit Squad went?
Here's what.
I know Hellball's
I
gonna.
think people might tear the building down.
Hellball's not gonna shut up about for a year. He gets mad at everything. I mean, seriously.
Who
I
gets
mean,
mad at-
it'd be mostly a good match, but if the finish didn't go well, he'll rant about it and say it's the worst thing ever.
Who are we talking about?
Hellball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Even
Sounds about
Pepsi
right.
agreed.
From what I remember. I haven't talked to him. We're seeing his stuff on my Facebook in forever. I don't know if we're still Facebook friends.
So it's the Tag Team Survivor
he's
Series
still-
match.
Especially on 90 J's page.
So it's
I don't even know if I'm allowed to be in that. Am I
hold on,
still
no,
even allowed to have access to that?
So
Let me check.
It's the Tag Team Survivor Series match supposed to be a let's see, for 12-man Survivor Series match
I guess I don't know. I haven't been.
where it's 3 teams on each side.
What do you have?
Yep, I'm
Who
still
is
in
it
it.
on? Who's on Raws? It's New Day and who else?
Don't know.
Not a clue.
Poor Paul Heyman.
Well, the only thing that annoys me Hairball is the fact that he misspells so many things and has poor grammar. That's the only thing that really annoys me.
Well, he told me one time it's because of his
Heyman pulled a Michaels.
What's that, Bobbert?
Well, he told me one time it's because of his cell phone. I'm not sure if he was trying to do it pretty quick or the keyboard's pretty small, because sometimes the touchscreen you sometimes accidentally hit the wrong button.
But I use cell phone and tweet all the time, and there's no spelling mistakes on it that I've ever made with it.
Unless he drops the phone.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
why did people have a problem with that? I don't know why.
A problem with what, Mattis?
I'm watching the recap, and I was reading a review where somebody had a problem with Goldberg no selling Rusev's punch, and I'm like, why do you have a problem with him no selling that punch? That was
Because-
perfect.
Because people prefer new.
I don't
newer
know.
guys
Maybe
to,
when people get
people
get
prefer,
punched in the
prefer
face, maybe they
wrestlers
should
to-
react to it.
yeah, people prefer younger guys being protected because Goldberg's gonna be gone very soon, and it'll be nice if Rusev at least got some decent offense in, so that way he wouldn't look so weak.
But at the same time, we're trying to make him at least seem like he's going to be on the same level as Brock Lesnar.
Goldberg beat up the fat kid.
Crunchman asks, why does Rusev have the Wolverine mun chops? Because he's Ruru and he can do whatever he wants.
Remember, he's King Ross's spirit animal.
I'm going to put it this way. If Goldberg no-selling his punch and taking him out on the one segment completely ruins his character, then Rusev wasn't strong enough anyways. But I think that Rusev is strong enough that that can happen to him, and it's not going to hurt his character.
What's weird
It'd
about
be funny
Rusev,
if,
though, is the fact that in most rivalries he's in, Rusev always looks like the babyface.
Ow.
But he's got to be heel because he's foreign.
Cesaro foreign, and he's a babyface.
By the way, I discovered that one of the people who work in the strip mall in my area, one of the people that work there is from the Ukraine.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, she has like the cutest accent.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
You gonna hit that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe.
That's so random. You gonna have sex with her? What? Stop! Why did you have to go there?
Because that's where everybody's mind goes.
That went
Everybody.
from 0 to 100 real quick for no reason.
That's not where my mind went. I don't want to be thinking about T-Dub having sex.
Right?
Yes, you do.
We don't know what this girl's life story is.
Oh, night long.
Madison's gonna picture T-Dub and his anime
No,
hentai.
no.
Next time you're watching Hentai Mass, I just want you to remember the sound of this voice. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I think we found a way to troll Madison.
Did I kill Mattis?
No, I'm. To be fair, like my mind's half here, half reading stuff online.
Are you trying to forget the sound of my creepy sex voice?
What creepy sex voice?
Oh, do I have to repeat myself?
No, you don't.
It was creepy.
Yeah, Ironhide likes accents as well. To me, accents are always awesome.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think I've gotten a chance to ask you because I don't think I've actually gotten to talk with you since the Cruiserweights came to Raw. What's your favorite Cruiserweight song?
Entrance theme?
Yeah.
It's a tie between Rich Swann and TJ Perkins.
Mine's is between Cedric's and TJ Perkins.
Not a fan of Rich Swann's. Can you handle this?
Oh, I'm a fan of it, but I like those two better.
You can't handle this.
No way, Jose.
Okay, I think things are quieter now. I love TJ Perkins, everything about him, and I don't understand why this man was not in my life sooner. Everything about him.
Yeah, I've
Fucking
been
great.
following his career for the past decade.
I did not know he existed
You
until
never watched
this
TNA when he
Cruiserweight
was
Classic.
Manic?
Yeah, he was in Ring of Honor
I've-
beforehand. He was
keep
in TNA
forgetting-
for quite a bit. Like, he first showed up at TNA like back in the mid 2000s as
Suicide!
Puma.
Yeah, I didn't watch TNA ever.
And then before he came to WWE, he was there as Suicide/Manic.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that was a thing. But like, I never really paid attention to TNA that much. But like, goddamn, kind of wish I did.
Hi, Maris. And Mrs. Suit is extremely loud this week.
Yeah,
Hi, Dr.
it's really
Nick.
obnoxious.
But that's why he's so good. It's why he's one of the best.
Also, he's
You-
wearing the wrong colors. Like, you're on the blue show. Why are you wearing red, you traitor?
Because red is a very aggravating color. It's a color that invites a confrontation. Blue
And
is a very
anger.
calming color that more promotes calmness and just overall peace and tranquility.
I was gonna say, if I wore red to Kmart, I'd get fired, but then I remembered our Saturday shirts are red.
Wait, you're not allowed to wear red to Kmart?
No, like, for the work shirts, like, it's blue.
Ah,
Or the company work shirts, which are blue. But we also have a red company work shirt, which we only wear on Saturdays, but I never do, because A, I never work Saturdays, and when I do, I forget it's Saturday until I'm there, and everybody else is wearing the red shirt, and I'm in blue like a fucking idiot.
that's weird because
I'm like, oh,
Walmart
yeah.
also wears blue shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Daniel Bryan gets to make an entrance this week. Yay!
Yeah, Daniel Bryan.
Also, look, there's the Daniel Bryan NES shirt someone has. Little chibi Daniel Bryan. It looks like it'll be like it's like a Super Mario Brothers 3 parody. Well, you know who believes that Daniel Bryan can still wrestle one more match?
Who?
Kurt Angle. And he wants to wrestle him.
He wants to wrestle Daniel?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, he's
Even if he had like 20 doctors to clear him, he probably couldn't do it in the WWE. And the reason is because they can't be liable. I mean, he would have to sign some type of, I'm giving up all liability that WWE has told me of all the risks, and therefore they are not liable if I get another concussion. And even then, because if he wrestles one more match and gets another concussion because the choices him and Angle make, that the entire media world is going to be all over, like, how could you let this happen?
Yeah. They're going to crucify the WWE, and some asshole in somebody's family is going to end up trying to sue.
And it's like, I'm sure WWE wants to let him if he can, but they're stuck in, especially as the current lawsuit is going, they can't.
What are they being sued by?
Like 50 different wrestlers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Well, there's like 50 different wrestlers in there, but it's really this one lawyer named Kronos, who's this real sleazy lawyer who's like an ambulance chaser, and he's been trying to like get WWE for years because it makes him money going after them.
Of course it does.
Getting sued by Kratos.
Kronos.
Fucking God of War.
No, Kronos, the god of time.
Oh, I know.
Because apparently he has all the time in the world to go after WWE.
Did you imagine fucking Kratos walking into a goddamn courtroom dressed as a lawyer? I can't.
No, he's just wearing his regular outfit, just with the tie now.
No, I have it. It's him in the Hitman suit.
Now he's too
With the
muscular. Troy says that it's surprising that Metis can sit in her dress that she's wearing, considering that it's tighter than an S&M bondage suit. I always wonder just how comfortable those dresses are that are like super tight. Pugsley, how comfortable are those dresses?
Excuse me?
How comfortable are those like really tight dresses? Have you ever worn those?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna fit in a tight dress.
Tita, keep your fan fiction out of here.
Actually, I have a friend that writes Borderlands fan fiction.
Stop trying to change the subject. Anyways, we're just saying because I got my TV pretty much muted.
Oh, he's talking about the Survivor Series tag team for the SmackDown side for their tag team thing.
Yeah. And Daniel Bryan's begging him to help.
He's sort of just listing off people who are going to be on the team. And the captain is AJ Styles, it seems. Not The Miz.
Oh.
Who seems very...
Really a perfect opportunity to say John Cena.
Actually, it seems that John Cena is going to be skipping Survivor Series.
Yeah, he's doing American Grit.
Yeah. But it would have been funny. He's like, and his name is John Cena.
It would have been perfect, but...
Oh, what the hell?
Who messed up?
Who did that?
My Skype messed up.
Who botched the call?
Yeah, that was my Skype.
Oh, your Skype derped. God damn you, car junkie Skype. Troy, nope, 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 nope. Stop saying nope. Nope.
Quiet. 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 Quiet! Quiet!
Yeah. We get it. Oh, man. Hopefully I can get my Paper Mario review by next week.
Did you review Color Splash?
I'm going to, yeah.
Ah, cool. I'll be reviewing that as soon as I get done reviewing 2K17, which is my next
Okay.
review.
Oh,
So I'm excited to finally get my hands on Color Splash to see just how good it is, because I've been hearing good things about it, which really makes me feel good.
Oh, did I tell you? You guys know I'm taking Japanese now, right? That's one of my college courses.
You're taking Japanese. You're really taking Japanese. I really think
I
so.
think so. So I had a
That was a bad joke, Peter.
So, as part of my classes on Tuesdays, I have OPC, in which a student teacher does like conversational, like where we can practice like having Japanese like conversations and stuff like that. It's not ran by an actual teacher. So we were playing a game today where somebody says a word, and whatever that word ends with, you have to. The next person has to do a word, starting with that word, that letter.
All right.
And so it got to a point where they were trying to make up, they didn't even know the word existed, but they had to start with ch, and they went chikan, chikan, and the teacher just laughed. It's like, is that a word? He's like, yeah, that's a word, but it's something that's very inappropriate. And of course, I knew what the word meant, so I was laughing, but none of the other students knew what the word is. And he relented, and he explained that chikan is a term in Japan for train rape.
For what?
what?
Like the Japanese fetish where a girl's on
we
a
know
train,
that. We know that too.
and like she's groped and all that stuff. Well, the term for it is chikan, chikan.
Oh, I'm glad that's a thing.
And they're still going with this Ms. Daniel Bryan rivalry.
Daniel Bryan's mad
Yeah.
about something.
You go on to me about my odd conversation. There you go.
Yeah, this happens when we go off topic.
You mean you're not seeing a trained Japanese schoolgirl or something?
No, it's just one of those weird moments that you never expect to happen in class.
I think it's a little bit more than weird. I'm just saying.
I mean, what would you guys do without me?
Ooh, Ziggler's gonna have an open challenge.
The Intercontinental Open Challenge. Will it be as good as the U.S. Open Challenge?
And the challenger is... Hold on, I'm gonna get their music ready. I am predicting that this will be his challenge, Mrs. Dolph Ziggler's challenger tonight. Where is it?
You'll find out right after this commercial break. I was joking about that, but apparently I'm correct.
Meek Mahan! You knew I'd come!
I said it's going to be James Ellsworth. Actually, it should be Baron Corbin.
So does anyone think that this whole Miz Daniel Bryan rivalry is actually going to go anywhere at all?
No, not really.
Like, what's the end game here?
Money.
Oh, the fact that every time this commercial that's going on for the WWE Network comes on, I get to see Brian Fritz's name.
Who?
Brian Fritz. He's a writer for a sports website and the founder of Pro Wrestling Podcast Between the Ropes that was started in like 98, 99.
Interesting.
Troy wants to know, is there such thing as a typical hentai? Mattis?
Yeah. Well, there's Looking at the Blue Sky, which is a fairly romantic hentai. There's Heat for All Seasons, which is a romantic hentai. So they exist, and they come. I mean, the hentai industry is actually down at the moment. They're not releasing as much as they used to. But you know, there are like romantic hentais as along with the hardcore stuff. I don't think you guys expected me to give that good of an answer.
No!
Nope.
I was on a trip and here you couldn't saw Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
Hey, it's The Rock.
Is that
It's Rock the Dwayne
Yeah, Dusty
Johnson.
Phil.
LPH wants to know if you've ever watched any John Cena hentai, Mattis.
Such a thing does not exist.
Much to your disappointment, I'm sure.
Right. You keep thinking that.
so? If Mattis, you do find some Johnson and hentai, you send them to LPH, since he's apparently asking for it.
Yes, if you find any, totally send it to LPH. And while you're at it, if you see any Total Divas hentai, send it to T-Dub.
Oh, God.
That was my bullshit alarm going off.
It sounds broken.
Well, he is Broken Hobo T-Dub.
How's that one sound?
No, I think your alarm's
Still
broken because it went off for a reason. Because, you know, we've been studying facts all this time.
Wow, Crunchman with the heavy disses to Mattis.
What?
Crunchman with the heavy diss to you, Mattis.
A heavy what?
Diss.
Oh, well, what'd he say?
He said, well, it's only natural thing that Mattis, since you are John Cena's favorite cock-sucking bitch. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, finally!
The facts are in.
The Prince of Queens is so in his house!
See, I wonder what's the catch going to be. Yes,
Wrong.
actually does indeed.
Wrong.
He's not officially in until the
That's
bell
not what
ring
you
when
are.
he starts.
What's wrong, Pugsley?
They're in Newark, aren't they?
Yeah, they're the different wrong city.
Like that's the opposite of New Jersey, friend.
Why is he carrying a baton?
That's just something he started doing once he left WWE.
Oh. But Skyrim's at 80%, and I just paused it again because I don't think my computer can do both.
All right, the bell is rung. Kurt Hawkins' debut match on SmackDown. Oh no!
It did.
Really?
That was
Wow, one
pretty good
move. That
calling
was
New York,
it.
Atlantic City.
I call bullshit.
Okay.
Was that his debut match?
Yep. TW, you're overdoing it.
I was trying to find the right boo. The thing is, this boo button is randomized with its sound effects, so I had to find the right one.
How many boos do you have?
So many boos.
You have more boos than Mario.
Eat up. Eat up.
I have more boos than Jake the Snake Roberts.
No, this doesn't call for a boo. This calls for this is bullshit button.
Get the bricks!
Even CM Punk lasted for 2 minutes.
Alright, isn't it? And Arna says they had a match on main event before, but main event is not SmackDown, so not very many people watched it.
Right?
I'm pretty sure more people watch NXT than main events.
Was the match longer than this, though?
More likely than not, yes.
I'm pretty sure more people watch Talking Smack than main event.
Wingo up, wingo up, wingo up, wingo up.
Oh, he's issuing a challenge to Monday Night Raw. Cesaro, please, Cesaro.
Please, Cesaro, come. Save yourself.
I cannot save you. I can't even save myself. So just save yourself.
But seriously, I do feel bad for Kurt Hawkins. He tried so hard and got so far.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Alan Troy says, guess that Kurt can now officially be described as obsolete. Bob, were you trying to say something? I'm sorry.
Like, I was also saying, you always come through.
What's that?
You know, you always come through with the jokes.
Oh, and Crunchman says that would be Crunchman has pointed out, that'd be an interesting way to get someone from Raw to SmackDown. And of course, the best person to get from Raw to SmackDown would be, of course, ladies and gentlemen,
Driving?
Cesaro! I love Dean's face right now. Just, what the fuck are you thinking? I'm going to murder you, James.
Hey, it's Dean's fault. He's the one who got him here.
And now he's correcting his mistake.
You calling James Ellsworth a mistake?
No, but bringing him to ringside was a mistake.
No, James is just a mistake.
No, he's not. He is
Completely.
amazing.
Oh,
He is
That's
a
me,
complete
Pixie.
mistake.
wow.
Oh, here we go.
Guess
Usos
who doesn't
versus
care,
Headbangers
me?
next.
I forgot the Headbangers were here. Is that bad?
Well, they've only wrestled one match.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
so it wasn't just me.
So, in other words, the Usos are winning. Okay.
What they want to know is for 2K17, how could they put in Goldberg but not include Gilbert?
DLC,
You're probably
I
the only
guess.
one asking for Gilbert.
No, I wasn't. There was at least 5 other people.
5.
Look at me.
Great.
So there we go. Now we got 6 people asking for Gilbert. Are you going to ignore these 6 people, 2K?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
But we're internet people.
They don't give a fuck. I can't wait till they cancel Chris Lee Knows Best.
Oh, yeah. That once it
Oh,
becomes,
celebrate.
the world will become a very much better place.
It needs to go away.
You know, I thought when they said that Ghost Hunters was canceled, I'd be a lot happier than I am. But I'm actually kind of bummed. Like, damn. It's over.
What got
There's no
canceled?
more Ghost Hunters.
No. Oh, Ghost Hunters got canceled? Wow.
Ghost... Yeah,
Well, they've
their
had
last episode aired recently.
Oh.
They had a million seasons, yes, and they were not good for a very long time. But I started watching them early on, and I was so happy with them, and then they just started sucking, and I just hoped in my heart of hearts they would get better, and they just never did.
Well,
And they canceled it.
well, there was not really much more for them to do, though. In all
I mean-
aspects, I mean, they'd done a lot of stuff,
Maybe-
and I mean, like, part of it is.
I don't know. I don't know every corner of...
Well, but I mean, like, part of it is, like, there was a couple of years there where sort of that reality show that, because you had not just, you had Ghost Hunters International, you had the Myth
I also thought
thing,
about that.
where they had another show where it was, I can't remember his name, but it was another guy, very charismatic guy who would go and, like, he would explore myths, like Loch Ness Monster type myths and monster
Destination
myths.
Truth
Destination
and
Truth.
Josh Gates.
Josh Gates. Who, by the way, Josh Gates would go on to
I
have...
fucking love Josh Gates.
Josh Gates would
I
go
don't
on
care
to
that...
You know he has
Sorry.
another show on the Travel Channel, though, right?
I don't get the Travel Channel.
I think you could... I know you can find it, though, on Netflix. It's,
Oh, I don't have
it's
Netflix.
not
I have
de-
to let it go.
It's not Destination Truth, but it's... Basically, he goes and, like, explores, like, legendary
He's
places.
fighting Bigfoot, I think, right?
No, in the new show, it's for Travel Channel. Like, he goes and he explores, like, there's an episode where he goes to Japan to search for the mythological, there's a legendary Japanese sword called,
Masamune?
Masamune, yeah, thank you. And so he, like, goes to search for that. He goes on a search for, Amelia Earhart, wreckage in New Guinea, things like that, exploring what could be a lost pirate ship in the Caribbean, things like that. It's a very cool show, and apparently it had a second season, which I think just got added to Netflix. I don't know. So, but yeah, I had that, and that was also the time period where, like, I think it was Travel Channel had the Ghost Whisperer or whatever, the British group who would go into castles and things like that. And it was also around the time where Ghost Hunters was popular enough to where they had the live Halloween specials. But, like, that sort of thing went, and they're the last ones, really. And there's not really much more to do. It's probably best for them. I mean, I know the guys who do Ghost Hunters have gotten a lot of exposure from the show, and it's, you know, I think they're going to do well off for years because of the show. I mean, if nothing else, Ghost Hunters gave me one of my favorite wrestling moments. Hello?
Let's see. According to WWE Game Lover, it's
I'm back now.
Expedition
Skype
Unknown is
crashed.
getting a third season.
What's getting a third season?
Expedition Unknown.
That's
Josh
the show.
Gates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, did anybody hear the last 2 minutes of me talking?
I heard you talking a lot about
No.
stuff that I had no idea what you were talking about. It was just you and Pugsley.
Okay, because I
I
guess you
heard
guys.
the last thing I heard was something about a British show who went into castles, and then I tried asking if that was the most haunted show. That was bullshit because they were. I think it was most haunted. There was some show. It was mainly British, and they were not. They were not real.
Yeah,
But
but
I don't care whether you believe in the paranormal or not. Those guys were faking the fuck out of everything.
But what I was saying is, because I think you guys dropped off as I was talking. If nothing else, Ghost Hunters will remember for giving me one of my favorite wrestling moments of all time.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had what's his face on there.
CM Punk?
Fucking no. Well, I think he was on there. And
CM Punk was on the first Halloween special. Kofi Kingston, I think, was on the third one, but it's the second
and then
one.
not Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, it was the second one in the Sanatorium in Kentucky with Pope, Elijah Burke.
Yeah,
The
there you go.
Yeah, the Pope. D'Angelo Di Nero.
I couldn't remember his name. I was like, is he? I was like,
His
he's
WWE
not-
name was Elijah Burke. But you know what moment I'm talking about, T-Dub.
No, I've never watched the show.
Okay, so in the live Halloween special, I think it was... I can't remember what year it was. But they were in a...
Randy Orton's being interesting.
For once.
I can't hear a word Randy is saying. I have both earphones out. Like, my computer humming is louder than Randy's talking.
He's talking about how darkness is showing him the light. And now he just called Bray Wyatt a god.
Oh.
Now is what's wrong with you? Oh, Randy, your eyes. Whoa. Hey now.
Undertaker's a show box and surprise
Get your
bitch.
game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on. Get paid. And all that.
Oh no! They got the
Not really,
jumper
Chris.
entrances.
Okay, you expected the Headbangers to win?
No, but I expect them to get an entrance because they got an entrance last time.
Now,
Now it's time for the Boosos with their
Good one.
pretty blue
like
blue booties.
Give it left of Skyrim.
They're wearing pretty blue booties.
so as they go to the ring, as I was saying, it was a Halloween special, which was like a live where it went all night long and you could follow on the laptop and everything. And towards the end of the special, it's Elijah Burke and 3 of the Ghost Hunters, and they're just standing around talking when all of a sudden you see Elijah Burke like stare at his shoulder, and then he screams and like pushes the girl Ghost Hunter out of the way and runs down the hall. And they're like, "What the hell happened?" And he says that he felt like something touched his shoulder, and he looked and he saw nothing there, and it scared him.
Huh.
No, seriously, it's one of the funny. Search the clip on YouTube. It's one of the funniest things you'll ever see. I actually got a chance to ask CM Punk this at when he was in Wizard World in 2012 in Philadelphia. My question I asked, do you guys ever watch
That's awesome.
Elijah Burke get scared over and over again? And he says like it's one of the things that they'll put on the Titantron, like when they're all standing around doing nothing, and they'll watch it on the Titantron.
Wow.
That was straight from CM Punk's mouth.
Oh wow, Flatliner, shades of Chris Canyon.
I would say Mil Muertes.
Sorry, I gotta reference the legend first. Oh, with a 5-finger say to the face. We're getting a lot of short matches tonight.
Yeah, jeez.
Still not the shortest match of the night.
Did only one Uso fight? I feel like only one Uso was in the match the whole time.
And Zach says, Tanahashi's going to be in Kamen Rider versus Dr. Pac-Man.
Oh yeah. By the way, and I wanted to ask this earlier: is anybody watching Tiger Mask?
Not yet. And why are they using outdated pictures of the Usos? Did you see that?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the tag team match is going to be a 5-team match.
Okay, then that's going to be a clusterfuck.
That means it's
Yes, it
10
is.
on 10.
4, 6, 8,
10 on 10.
20. That's going to be a 20 people at ringside. What?
They're probably like, if your partner gets eliminated, you're gone too.
Yeah. In a strange way, I want to see how they're going to pull it off. Yeah, I'm okay. What? I can't hum TJ Perkins' theme song?
It's very random.
I didn't know what you were humming because the call kept being stupid on my end. So I was like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's humming something.
Well, I've been listening to it all night while I've been on with you guys.
That's a good song.
Oh, he's just kicking James Ellsworth right out of the building. Jeez. That was kind of mean, Dean.
That was kind of.
No, you want to know what would have made that real actually good? If he had came before and took the tape off that, or taped something over it, and said like, "Look, just stay in my locker room till I tell you to come out, all right?" And he opens his door, shoves him out, closes it, reveals it to be tape.
Man, why are we talking about Ghost Hunters?
Because I said that I was bummed. There was a long time where I wanted it to be canceled, and now that it's over, I'm like, wow, I didn't think this day'd be here anytime soon.
And Earnhardt says that he really wants Senpai to notice him. Senpai Ambrose.
Okay.
Ambrose is now Senpai.
Works for me.
G-Dub, so do you like my idea for a new article series?
Oh yeah, he's showing the spotlight to lesser known wrestlers. That's good.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm probably going to make it
but
Manic
maybe lesser known
Express.
in the mainstream eye.
Yeah, you think AJ will be in that list?
AJ Styles?
Yeah.
No, he's on SmackDown, man.
Well, like the casual fans, would they really know what AJ did before coming to WWE?
Probably not.
I gotta mention it.
Up here,
Best
what show?
wrestler,
Are we
yeah.
talking about Ghost Hunters? Because, yeah, we already know Pugsley's a fan of that show. Just not a fan of what it became.
Yeah, I gotta see if Expedition Unknown currently has new episodes on
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll return in just one moment.
Netflix, because let's see. So some of the episodes from the second season: Quest for King Arthur, Genghis Khan's Tombs, Blackbeard's Hidden Gold, Hunting Vampires in Romania, The Real Robin Hood, Finding Fenn's Fortune, Columbus Unearthed, a thing on the Japan's Atlantis. The True Cross of Christ, The Sultan's Heart, Africa's Gold Hoard, the Kalahari Desert's Lost City, Yamashita's Gold, Shangri-La, Nazi Gold Train. Yeah,
it's not the Nazi Gold Train.
Well, it's one of the episodes of the second season.
Expedition Unknown.
Yeah, that's how it is. Joss explores Nazi secrets as he searches for the lost fortune of war, criminal Adolf Hitler's billions in gold, parts, and relics stolen on his order by the Nazis to support his doomsday weapons during World War II.
He had a lot of weird weapons.
Yeah.
What was it? The sonic cannon, the X-ray, the hurricane or the tornado gun, the big ass rail cannon.
They don't want none. They don't want none. They don't want none.
And Tito's back.
What's up, Nick?
I'm back and I'm blacker than ever.
Excuse me?
Because I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. It's a song, ladies and gentlemen, and we lost Bobbert.
He's been gone.
We lost Bobbert a long time ago. What the hell are you talking about?
I hate the fact that we keep losing him. Like, just... come on, Houston Internet, be better than that. Car Junkie, why does Houston Internet suck so much?
I think it's that side of town. He's like northeast side. I'm in the west. I'm in the west central.
It only has season 1 right now.
Excuse me.
And now, here he comes to the ring, the lunatic refrigerator, Dean Ambrose. What are you singing, Mattis?
Why can't I sing?
No, what were you singing?
You're singing.
I'm singing the same thing I've been singing.
TJ
Perkins theme, Playing
Why?
with Power. Because it's a great song.
You're
And it's
obsessed.
catchy.
You're obsessed. You are obsessed.
Well, could you think of worse songs I could be obsessed with?
I can think of many worse songs. I can also think of better ones.
Like
Hey, what about, hey, I can think of a better one right off the top of my head, Rising Sun. You know, for as much as I like Rising Sun, it's like, when I think Nakamura, I always think Subconscious.
Please leave the acapella singing up to me.
Acapella.
No, here's good acapella. Let's see. Run dun 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 dun, run tum tum tum, rum dun 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 dun, rum dun dun dun, rum dun dun dun, rum dun dun dun, rum dun dun. Woo! Dum dum run dum, run dum dum dum. I feel that you do not listen to Van Canta because they nail exactly how to perfectly do instrumental vocals.
Who does?
Van Canta.
Yeah, they do. You know what they just showed on Access TV on Friday?
What?
AJ Styles' last match in New Japan and Nakamura's last match in New Japan with JR on commentary.
Nice. By the way,
God almighty, I do believe he's been broken in his half.
who is excited for NXT Toronto takeover?
Can't wait to see me some Mickey James.
Mickey James versus Asuka, Bobby Roode versus Ty Dillinger, Joe versus Nakamura 2.
Alexander versus
I'll be right back.
versus Cien Almost. You know, how awesome is No Way Jose?
He is quite good.
Pair him with Rich Swann. That's a good team.
Can you handle this? No way. Jose, can you handle this? No way. Jose. Love it.
So Zach's in love with Alexa Bliss. We know that.
Well, it's because Alexa's the radness.
Are you guys still there?
Yep, we're
Yeah.
all still here.
Because it's like the cone of silence for a moment.
Within the sound of silence, and all the people bow in prayer to the neon gods they made.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were saying something?
Yes, I was singing.
Oh, that's what you call it.
Yes, about the sound.
Because when I think...
New York is so close but so far away.
I'm pretty, isn't New York just like a subway ride away?
Yeah, for me it is. That's,
What about you,
Not
Bugs?
for me. I have to drive like a half an hour away to another city, wait for a fucking train, get on the train for like another half an hour,
I mean,
and then find the fucking venue, which I think is Madison Square Garden. So
well,
if that's the case, then the train station is literally right under the venue.
Yeah. I mean, I go down to downtown Trenton, which is a half hour. I'll get on the train, which is an hour and a half, which is fine.
And effort.
And,
There's somebody in the crowd wearing a Hulk Rules t-shirt. I'm sorry,
what?
sir, but Hulk has not ruled in over 20 years. Accepted, Mattis.
I didn't say he has.
Good. I'm certain we all know that there's a 95% chance that Dean will actually win this match, right?
Probably.
What is in Ambrose's back pocket? Are those his weed papers?
What?
His
Paper?
weed papers. His rolling papers. Use them for smoking the weed? Smoking the weed? Alright, got the Cloverleaf locked in. Will AJ Taplet the little bitch that we all know Dean Ambrose is?
Wow, where did that come from? What's Dean Ambrose a little bitch?
Right now. And yeah, Zach, we saw the hot dog guys on Raw. It was very weird. And LPH says that all he has to do is take the train to get to MSG, and that's it.
Well, that's all we have to do, too.
Well, for him, it's a lot closer because he lives there.
Yeah, well.
Nice butterfly superplex.
I think Dean Ambrose should grow out his beard and then have a Lucha de Apuesta beard versus beard match versus Braun Strowman. Special guest referee.
Jay Wyatt
No.
or Daniel Bryan?
No, who's a really great bearded wrestler that would make a
We
great
just lost
referee?
Bob.
Let's see, wrestler with a really big beard around their chin. Nikki Bella.
That's random.
What?
That's random. Having Nikki Bella as special guest.
Well, she's going to be growing a big beard. I know that much. She probably will be.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's just a random prediction. I'm pretty sure that by the end of next year, she's going to have a Bray Wyatt beard.
Sometimes I question your sanity.
You're
not-
just starting to question his sanity?
Are you saying that I need to join Sanity?
You mean Sanity, the best fraction today?
They're not a fraction. They're a faction. Get your words right, boy. And really the best stable going today is the Hardy family.
I would actually like to see the Hardys versus Sanity.
Is that Los Ingobernables? The punk?
Well, here's the thing. The Hardy family will defeat anybody because they have the help of Senor Benjamin and Vanguard 1. Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, missing? Man, missed the blockbuster there.
All right, and our final commercial break of the evening is now occurring.
And Nick, you're surrounded by Jews.
Jews everywhere.
No, it's Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, Mattis.
Nobody
fine.
cares! I'm sorry, that was mean. Go ahead.
Okay. No. That's fine, considering I really didn't do anything to celebrate it.
Did you go to services?
Nope. I really don't even have a temple anymore.
Yeah, they can get expensive. And Zach, Jane's been doing the Texas Clover League for a while now. Now, the submission move I want to see someone do in WWE is Chikara Special.
I'm still kind of
Y'all
annoyed that
agree?
move isn't in the video game.
What?
The Chikara special.
Considering now that like every move is?
Yeah.
Look, they had the Omega Driver, they had Tiny Wizard.
Oh, the troll. The troll. The troll.
What?
What troll?
So while I'm with you guys, I'm watching stuff on YouTube, and there's a guy named Carl Sagan who
Carl
does
Sagan. Very
yeah.
very awesome guy.
Yeah, so I'm watching well, I guess it's his latest video, and it's called Trolls, Moles, and Fake Flagpoles. So he just did this level where you think that he had to collect all these things to get a key, and guarding the door is this flame, and it shows the lot. You know how because it's in just regular Super Mario Brothers world, and so basically what it is there's a track that the fire is going along, and so you see a blue line, but what you don't know is that it's hiding the flagpole, and that
Wait,
you
what's
really
this guy's-
don't need.
You say his name was Carl Sagan?
Carl Sagan, yeah.
That guy's dead.
Well, that's his YouTuber name.
Why would he name himself after Carl Sagan? That's really weird.
The YouTube no, is Carl Sagan 42.
Must be a huge fan of science.
Well, he is actually a science major.
Oh, must be a fan then. Cool. Too sweet.
So, no, but it was like it's just this big troll. Like he went through all the work of doing this level, and he really didn't need to. Oh, previewing tickets for Orlando.
Apparently the VIP stuff is already sold out.
Yeah. If Triple H has a match, he's going to get such a pop.
If what?
Triple H has a match. Oh. And you know why he does, right?
Because New Day rocks?
Ooh, that looked bad.
Oh, no, I've not heard those rumors, Zach. Sounds like it'd be pretty cool.
Did you hear who's in DCC?
The what?
The new stable on TNA?
Oh, yeah, DCC. I think they'll be revealing themselves this week.
I've heard who two of them are. I remember who two of them are. One of them.
Shh.
Okay.
I would like to find out myself.
All right, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Also, TNA Creative tweeted Matt Hardy. No, he didn't even tweet to Matt Hardy. TNA Creative just said, Randy Orton fades away and classifies himself as obsolete. And then Matt Hardy actually responded to that, saying, Dearest Vanguard One, promptly track down this blasphemous heretic and collect a $5,000 fine for using and trailblazing terminology. Gracias.
I think we all know who's going to win your Wrestler of the Year.
He's been so dedicated to that gimmick, like he doesn't break kayfabe for anything.
It's
The greatest thing ever. Oh, that's nice.
my
Zach,
Wrestler of the Year.
more shooter-style wrestlers would be nice. At least 2 more.
Like, who would you consider shooters?
You know, like American Alpha, Dean Malenko, Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit. You know those types.
Oh, like a Sabre Jr.?
Yeah.
So when is Gallagher and Dar gonna debut?
I don't know.
Ooh,
It's getting really
ladder.
hard. Like, where's Dar? Where's Noam Dar? Where's Noam Dar? Noam Dar!
Dar, 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 dar.
Dar, dar, dar,
Dar, dar, dar, dar, dar, dar, dar, dar.
dar, 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 dar.
And it's safe to assume that Sabre Jr. did not sign with them,
No, he did not.
which is a huge shame.
Kota Ibushi also declined the contract.
Wait a minute, but he's in the tournament.
So, he's not signed.
His partner's TJP.
Well, right now, I think
James,
what it
what
is.
are you doing, boy? Are you an idiot?
How to get back into the.
James, I think Dean's going to kill you. I think he's legitimately going to murder you. Get away before he does that.
Pele.
Anyone ever notice that whenever, like, Dean Ambrose moves his head really quickly, he looks like droopy?
And Ellsworth is really happy that he did not cost Ambrose that match.
Oh, here comes the developmental security.
Hey, that one NXT show, I think I reckon I saw Black and
I can't see. They're moving too fast. Stand still, damn it. Oh, so close. Oh, that's a pretty nice shot to the head. Oh, denied.
Phenomenal DDT coming up. Yep.
Daddy dudes. Oh, not Dunder Cheap.
Filler. That's it. Ambrose was tapped.
The ropes are right there, Dean. Just reach. Reach. Do it, Dean. Reach. Damn it. Reach. Yay. He done did it. Oh, god damn it, what's happening now? Why are the fans? Oh no, he's still being chased around, god damn it. James, what are you doing, lad?
Oh, you shouldn't have went to...
Oh, that distraction probably
And
just
that's
got
gonna be your
thinking.
last mistake, AJ. Oh! Dirty deeds! Dunder cheap! Dirty deeds on the dunder cheap! Dirty deeds on the dunder cheap! Ooh, cyanide!
High voltage!
Explosions! Dunder cheap!
I love how they're just dragging him out.
This reminds me of when when one of the ice creams had to be dragged away after he got knocked out after a match. It was at the Chikara's first show at Norfolk.
Oh, that's it.
It was called Alter Egos.
He
And Troy
wrestled.
brought up that did Morrow get wiped out? Did he, Troy?
Look at the smile on Ellsworth's face.
It was all worth it to him. The pain was worth it. You know who'd make it for a great security guard?
Yeah.
Big Damo.
He signed.
He signed.
He is. Well, Morrow's still up, so I guess he didn't really take him out. Anyways, final thoughts on SmackDown since you guys are the only two here. Let's go with Car Junkie.
You know, match. Other than this match, everything else was just too damn short.
Yeah, so final rating?
2.
All right, Mattis.
Considering I didn't really pay much attention to it, I mean, this match was fun, and that look on Ellsworth's face, like, it was worth it. It's kind of funny, but I actually had more enjoyment just being around you guys.
All right, cool.
I haven't been here for a while, so, yeah. I'll give it a 3.
All right, now I'll give it 2. I'll give it a 3 as well. I guess it wasn't bad. The stuff that was there was good. It's just we didn't get enough of it. So just a 3 for me. And that is going to be the show tonight. If you guys would like to know more about RVT and all our streaming and all our entertainment stuffs, please go to the Twitter, twitter.com/RVTofficial. Get yourselves following that. Subscribe to this channel for all our live streaming and other video stuffs that we do here. And until next time, that's Mattis.
I'm the greatest Jew that ever lived, and you can't teach that.
That's
With
Car
your-
Junkie.
Good night, everybody.
And this is TWK of TWK Reviews telling you to work your gimmick. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.